sure they necessarily do. I think it depends on the company. There are some oil companies that do it fairly well, some that do it disastrously. There are some mining companies that do it fairly well and some do it terribly. I just think it depends on where the resource is located. In general, if you're comparing the mining and the oil and gas industry, a good case can be made that the mining industry at the international level is better than the oil industry. I think the mining industry has a leadership body, the International Council on Mining and Metals, which doesn't really have an equivalent in the oil and gas sector, or at least not. The oil and gas sector doesn't at the moment have a body that is led by CEOs that has a mandate to raise standards. So at the international level, the mining industry, I think, is better than oil and gas.
And do they have to be better because of the longer payback periods that are involved in mining and the larger footprint of the mining sector?
I think it's certainly the case that the mining sector, well, it's been around for more centuries than the oil and gas sector, so it's I guess, built up a little bit more of expertise on these issues. Perhaps an obvious point is that the mining sector is almost always onshore. The oil and gas sector, quite a big chunk of it is offshore, and if you've got an onshore footprint, you affect local communities. If you're offshore, you affect marine biodiversity, but not people, so there's that difference as well.